The Indians have an expression, Shanti Shanti, which, loosely speaking, means be chilled. And for me, nothing more accurately sums up this most gentle part of India.
For us at Wild Frontiers, Kerala and the south comprises an area that includes the southern half of the state of Karnataka, all of Tamil Nadu, and of course the neighbouring state of Kerala.
And although for some, the south may not be quite as interesting as the north, where so many rulers have left their mark, if you're looking for something different, perhaps even a real holiday, then look no further than Kerala and the south.
Just look where I am now, standing on an endless beach with the warm waters of the Arabian Sea in front and a beautiful boutique hideaway behind. All the elements many would want for a perfect getaway. But don't be fooled, there's a lot more to South India than beaches. First of all, there are hundreds of miles of canals, known as the backwaters, on which you can take one of the many old rice barges now converted into luxury boats on which you can take a private cruise. This is a great way to get away from everything and everyone and just drift peacefully through the countryside, stopping off at many interesting sights.
A journey through the backwaters of Kerala on one of her converted barges is, as I say, a fundamental part of a trip to Kerala and the south. Right now I'm on Lotus houseboat, which is, in my opinion, by far the most luxurious houseboat you'll find on these backwaters.
There are the old British hill stations and tea plantations around Ooty and Munnar. There are the wildlife parks at Nagahole and Periyar, and some great rural accommodation in such places as the Spice Village and Rajikand. There are also some fascinating towns. On the east coast in Tamil Nadu, you have the wonderful sounding French-influenced Mahalabalapuram and Pondicherry. You have the temple towns of Trichy and Madurai. In Karnataka, you have Mysore, former home to Tipu Sultan, one of the great thorns in Imperial Britain's side. And of course you have Cochin.
If Udaipur is my favourite town in the north, so Cochin is my favourite town in the south.
This is where my mother spent much of the first 4 years of her life, when my grandparents were stationed here before the war. And in many ways the town has not changed much since then. The Chinese fishing nets are still in use, the old mansions are still being used, only now by tourists as some have been converted into lovely boutique hotels, and the food is still exceptional. A great routing for this region, which we have available for both our small group tours and tailor-made holidays, is to fly into Bangalore, drive down through Mysore and the beautiful Nileshwar Hermitage, and a backwater cruise before continuing down the coast to Cochin. You could either then enjoy a short stay here before flying home, or turn the holiday into more of a travelling experience by heading up to the hill stations or on into Tamil Nadu.
Kerala and the south is the ideal location for both the inquisitive traveller and those of you simply looking for a holiday. With its great temples, its exquisite cuisine, its tranquil backwaters, and of course the gorgeous beaches, South India offers a plethora of travel experiences like nowhere else.